Welcome to the Saturday Morning Show.
I'm Jenny.
And I'm Kristen.
And this week, we are taking it on a more serious note.
Right, we're talking about self-image. And then we decided to go a little different this week, and we're going with a pop culture blast.
Yep, so that should be fun. And along with that, we talk a little bit about the fair.
Right, so enjoy the show.
Here we go.
So we're back in the studio after 2 weeks of filming somewhere else.
Yes, it has been a crazy 2 weeks since we've been super busy.
Oh yeah, busy, and it's nice to be back in the studio and kind of get back to the normal stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
And so for this week's show, we're going to start off by talking about something that's a little on the serious side. In fact, most of our show is kind of on the serious side for once. So yeah, our very first thing is about a current, I don't really want to call it a trend, but that's kind of the only word to describe it. Mm-hmm. So on Tumblr, which is a social networking site kind of like Facebook or Twitter, but Tumblr.
Yeah, Tumblr. I don't even have a Tumblr.
We don't have Tumblr. We don't know what that is. But, you know, you post pictures and statuses and stuff on it. And one of the most recent things that people have been doing on it, but mainly girls, they've been taking pictures, they sit down and take a picture of their thighs, and they're supposed to have a gap. And if there's no gap, then they're not skinny enough or pretty enough.
Yeah, it's actually been a weird trend for Tumblr, because if you search it, a lot of pictures come up and it's of girls with thighs and the gap in between their thighs, which is supposed to mean that you're skinny enough or something.
The whole thing was kind of ridiculous. Like, don't let a gap define you, ever. But
exactly.
A gap on anything, like even between your teeth. It's ridiculous. The thigh thing is definitely bringing up some kind of
more controversy for girls.
Yeah, it's another more of the whole things to worry about yourself and whatever.
Self-image problems.
Exactly. And that's kind of our message for this week, or at least for this portion of the show, is self-image and self-respect. And that's kind of why we are wearing these t-shirts, if you have noticed.
Okay. Our t-shirts say a word that we think represents ourselves.
I picked creative because I'm kind of creative. I'm known to kind of go outside the box and just kind of figure stuff out that way.
That's true. And I picked intelligent because I'm pretty smart as far as school and whatnot.
She's got it upstairs. And so that's like two things that we like about ourselves. We're kind of trying to spread that positivity in this kind of form.
Exactly. Just because you're different doesn't mean you're weird.
Exactly, and there's a whole bunch of ways to like stay positive. Like put a sticky note up in your mirror and like give yourself a compliment every morning.
Exactly. Always just have something, some sort of reminder of why you're so awesome.
And like every time, like if you like look in the mirror and you don't like something, then make a list of things that you do like about yourself. Like really.
Exactly. Because chances are there are some things that you do like about yourself.
Yeah.
Who cares what people think?
Right? Like you're just awesome the way you are.
Exactly. Like Lady Gaga said, you know, you're born this way.
Exactly. And you're just perfect. And yeah, don't let a gap between your thighs define you. Don't let any imperfection about you like define you.
Because that imperfection makes you who you are.
Exactly. We're all supposed to be different, and we all are, and that's why we're here, because we're all different.
Unique is good.
Like, so be different. Figure out stuff that you like about yourself and just cherish those few things.
Exactly.
And I mean, some things you can change, and some things you just have to deal with. And that's the whole point of it.
And don't let one thing about yourself keep you from going out there and doing things that you don't think you can do.
Seriously.
Because you never know if you can do something unless you try it. Anyway, that's all that we really wanted to say, and hopefully it helped a little bit.
Or something, like, just be cool. Live yourself. It's all right.
Live your life.
Like, get some confidence, because that's like the best, characteristic anybody can have. And yeah.
So we'll go ahead and head back to the studio with that.
Yeah.
Hopefully that whole thing that we put together for you was kind of uplifting and kind of positive for you to watch.
Yeah, we really are trying to make a difference because, seriously, the whole image thing, not a lifetime crisis.
No, I mean, if you look a little bit different from someone else, that's a good thing. Because if we all look the same, what fun would that be?
We all just can't be fabulous, which is awesome.
Exactly. We're all fabulous in our own ways.
And so on that happy note, we're going to swing into a few commercials and we'll be right back.
Need to get away for a night? Come to the Capri Motel. We have 45 rooms, smoking and non-smoking. Many of our rooms are designed for handicap accessibility. All of our rooms are equipped with refrigerators, cable TV, and free Wi-Fi. All major credit cards are accepted. Coming soon, the Capri Luxury Suites. Call to reserve your room today, 402-729-3317.
Have you seen iGen 4, the latest in high-speed digital color printing presses? Exceptional quality with shorter run on digital jobs. Email your file for even quicker turnaround time. No job is too small for the iGen. We are prepared to print from postcard size to anything as large as 26 inches. McBaddis also features a Kongsberg digital die cutter, lightning fast for profitable digital short-run production. Try McBaddis for your specialty cutting needs. McBaddis Printing, ready to meet all your printing needs, from printing to die cutting right down to the folding and gluing. Call us at 402-729-3722.
This week we're switching it up with a pop culture blast.
Exactly, we're straying from the usual headline and viral video just for a little fun because Hollywood is getting quite scandalous.
Yes, there's quite a few headlines that have caught our attention.
Right, some of them are tragic and some of them are just plain weird. So recently, let's start off with Miley Cyrus.
Yes, as you know, Miley Cyrus used to be the good old Hannah Montana Disney Channel star.
Right, pretty little 15-year-old, had her own TV show, could sing and dance, and was pretty popular. And then last year, she cut her hair, and that seems like it's changed everything.
Yes, Miley has gone from innocent little girl to crazy, bold.
Ever since she left Disney Channel to star in a couple movies and then came back with this whole haircut, punk rock kind of style, she's changed the way her music sounds, the way she looks, and she actually came out with a new song called We Can't Stop.
Yes, and the music video for that song is a great example of how much she has changed.
It really kind of portrays her whole new, I don't want to say it portrays her life, but it portrays her change. If you go from Hannah Montana to the new We Can't Stop music video, it's just completely drastic.
Yes, you would see the change.
For sure.
And from there, we have some news about Emma Roberts.
Right. Emma Roberts on July 7th was arrested on a domestic violence dispute order.
Yeah, so apparently she beat up her boyfriend.
Right. She gets a little dramatic, I guess, when little arguments come up here and there. And supposedly there were bite marks and bruises found on her boyfriend. So she
apparently you can't underestimate a girl.
Definitely not. So she's been in handcuffs, and hopefully that all folds out well for her. Well, as good as it can.
Hopefully.
And on a sad note, yes, we have to bring to you the death of Corey Monteith.
It is crazy that Corey Monteith has died.
I don't think anybody really suspected that it would ever happen so soon.
No.
If you don't know who he is, Corey Monteith, he was 31 years old, too young.
Definitely.
And he was a star on the hit TV show Glee, which is about a high school glee club, and they sing covers of songs, and they're just kind of like a really positive kind of show. And he played under the name Finn Hudson, which is kind of like that awesome #1 jock in high school who turned into the whole glee club to kind of sing and dance and become popular in that way. definitely really sad. And that all happened on July 13th. He was found in a hotel room under the use of alcohol and heroin.
Always gets the best of them.
Pretty sad, but things like that happen. You just have to move on. So we'll see how Glee unfolds next season.
Right. And from there, we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break.
Wash day not exactly rocking your world? Call Dirty Biz Laundry at 402-217-0784. Our wash, dry, fold, pickup, and delivery service will give you a break on your day off. Dirty Biz Laundry, just a stone's throw from your home.
So last week when we were filming from the Branson Landing, we warned you about the county fair.
Yep, that was last week from the 11th to the 14th.
Yep, and the county fair is always one of those things that comes to Fairbury and you just get so excited and everybody's there. It's a really good time. And so we had they didn't have the octopus this year.
I know, that was so disappointing.
Super disappointing.
Because that's one of my favorite rides.
Who doesn't love the octopus? And then there was the other rides that are usually there, and then of course the poultry show and the cows and the pigs and the sheep and everything.
The rodeo.
Yeah, that's one of the best parts. All that cool stuff. So the fair is a really good time, and I think it was a major success.
We also got a band this year, which was pretty good. They had some Elvis songs in there, so for us, we were like, yeah.
Elvis and Beatles and a whole bunch of oldies hits that we even knew, and it was good music.
It was good music, and they were pretty entertaining to watch.
It was a good time. The fair is definitely awesome this year. And so with that, we're going to go into commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Did you know MSA Promotions of Fairbury does in-house screen printing and embroidery and carries Jeff's Spirit Wear? Stop by and get yours today.
That's everything for this week's show. Hopefully you learned something from our little pep talk, and hopefully you enjoyed our little pop culture blast.
For sure. And don't forget to join us next week, and stay beautiful.
Stay beautiful. See ya. Bye.